Welcome to TNT, guys. So today we are talking about traveling as a couple, but she wants her own room.
A couple of acquaintances.
I'm sorry,
Time out.
Your first trip.
So it's your first trip together. You're getting to know one another. He invites you on a trip.
Have you already had sex?
No.
No, ma'am. None of the
then I'm
above.
not inviting you.
So wait, that's interesting. So before you even invite her out of town, you gotta try out the honey box first.
I'm not going on a trip. Well, let me say this. I'm not sponsoring a trip if we haven't reached that level of intimacy.
I am with you on that.
No.
I'm serious.
Because if I'm going to
the trip if I go.
So if you're paying for it, she needs to give up the goods.
No, it's not even in that cut and dry. What I'm saying is that if I'm sponsoring a trip for her and I, that means we have reached the point of we're in a relationship or we're working toward a relationship and I'm doing something nice for us. But if we haven't gotten there, we probably gonna bust it down the middle, and there will be necessarily no expectations of intimacy and all that, right? Now if it happens,
If I pay for my own and you pay for your own.
See,
whatever she's comfortable with.
right, I won't necessarily say separate rooms. I have done separate beds. And
You like playing games.
I know what I'm saying is,
separate beds
why don't
is
y'all take
insane.
me serious?
Because
question,
you know
teacher.
what's going to happen, Tracy.
I have a
Stop
question,
it.
teacher.
So you cannot sleep. Now listen, I had a
That's
girlfriend.
playing games.
No, I had a girlfriend who literally
I let ladies first.
showered and everything with a dude. They did not have sex.
Oh, that's because she wasn't attracted to him. That's all.
Yeah,
That's
would
what
say
I
so.
told her.
I would say
Yeah.
so, but I want to hear your question so we can stay on topic.
Go, Big John.
Golly.
Ready?
You the one who said you had a question.
You can't lean forward.
No, I have-
And
they-
then plus, y'all just
They
jamming
were
me.
they
Hey,
were
go ahead,
saying
go ahead.
that
Just-
I got game. What I'm saying is I have gone on trips where I've gotten a room, same room, just two separate beds.
All right, yeah, that's the question. All right, so yeah, you just brought it all back.
Still ain't there.
How?
Bill
Seriously,
Cosby.
I ain't trying to be funny. How is that possible?
What do you mean?
How is it possible for you? I ain't talking about how is it physically possible. Yeah, you just get in this bed, I get in that one. That's,
Right.
It's physically possible to do. We got that. You,
Me.
female, okay.
Right.
This guy is funding, right, Calvin?
No, he said he ain't paying for it.
No, she ask her. Ask
Oh,
her.
this is all Tracy.
Is the
right?
man paying for
Okay,
this trip
cool.
we've
Is the
been
man
talking
paying for
about?
the trip?
Um,
The whole trip. And nothing but the trip.
ain't nothing but the trip.
Is he paying for the
So once he
trip?
paid,
We're
I'm obligated to
driving.
fuck
Is he
him.
We
paying
just
for the
going to
trip?
Williamsburg.
Drive. Who said that?
The who?
Drive his car, then he get a rental car.
Oh my God.
Does he not?
You
No,
pay
no.
for the
Listen.
hotel?
All right,
Like, all
we'll
that matters.
run me through real quick. Just real, like 30-second type shit.
We just going to Williamsburg just to go to the
Williamsburg.
outlets. He's like, I already got a hotel with my discount.
All right, cool.
I said, did you make sure we got 2 beds?
See right there? Right there. That's that right there. That should be a whole no for him, really, because like
That just gave off.
that he threw out the line basically like, hey, we got a room, boom. That's not saying, oh, I know I'm gonna get some,
Yes,
but
it
it's
is.
not.
Saying it's a possibility.
It's a possible because you
And
can't
she
assume
said
nothing.
it's a
You
possibility.
can't.
Right.
You still
I'm not
can't
deading the
assume.
possibility.
And look,
If he
and
asks
Cal,
me
then we
questions-
only talk about Williamsburg. It's not like you really spread those super duper. You ain't spread no bread. So,
I'm a fan.
but at the same time,
Paul?
but like, what you talking about?
You want to hear my version of why it's 2 beds?
Nick, why you? I wanna
You
hear
can
it. And I
get
wanna
2
hear-
beds, and you riding down the road all mad and face all balled up because you ain't asked me why 2 beds. She's saying she want 2 beds, her own room, because she don't know if she want to get in the mix and mingle. I might want 2 beds because we might do what we do over here, and then we sleep in the other bed. It could be a whole.
The hell?
What?
See, Tracy.
Oh, no, because you might.
No, that's all.
She
That's
playing.
that's a whole
playing.
thing.
She playing.
I'm telling you,
She playing.
she plays
whole
way
thing.
too many
But
games.
I.
That is a
I
whole
get
thing.
that because you might fuck around. You're
might be a
not
squirt and you
going
fuck around
unless
with the whole
that's
bed up. Ain't nobody
somewhere,
sleeping in the
like
wet
between
stuff,
here
y'all.
and back there.
But I'm just saying,
doing
I'm
all-
just saying,
Yeah,
why
that's the
is it
thing.
a requirement? Like, if you say, hey, I want to take you away for the weekend, or whatever the case may be, does that automatically mean?
No. it
That's
doesn't.
my next
No,
thing.
no,
Does it
no,
automatically
doesn't.
mean just because you're
Oh,
taking me
okay.
somewhere
'Cause
that we
I
gotta
ain't
have
even-
sex?
I don't even be tripping off
Hello,
that.
it's four other people in here besides Nikki.
Can you talk to us
Can you
too?
talk to us too? Does it mean?
We're having a good conversation.
Because
let's integrate
does
this.
it mean
Hey, so-
that if we're
Well,
going away
well,
for the
well.
weekend, do you
Let's tell them
automatically
what you're talking
think
about.
we're having sex?
She was just talking. That's what she was
I know,
just
because
saying. Go
we
ahead,
wanted
Nick.
you
Go
to
ahead, Nick.
chime in and tell us.
Whatever. Go ahead, Nick. Go ahead, Nick.
I'm listening.
Yeah.
Do y'all think that way? We're going away this weekend. When you
yes,
equate going away on a trip with your girl, does it? I gotta
See,
pack
who's
my
your girl? You keep
clothes.
saying you confused.
Whoever. Y'all are so
No, it's
fucking
not.
technical. Your girl, your
Thank
neighbor,
you.
your cousin. I
Tracy,
don't
you
care
can't
who it
be
is.
your
A
girl.
female.
Tracy,
If
if
you're,
it's your
no,
girl, y'all
right.
already
If it's
fucking.
my girl,
You're doing too much because if
Yeah,
you're
you
if
gonna
you're
know
taking
what it
somebody
is.
somewhere,
You
y'all have
gonna
established
get it.
something.
Not necessarily.
I don't
But
know
if,
what the fuck you
but if
going
you're
away
trying
with.
to establish
No.
a connection
No.
with
They've
somebody,
asked.
There is
I've had
some
people ask, and I'm like, I
connection.
kind of just met you, so I think you're only asking about this trip so that that's an opportunity for you to
We
get
don't.
some.
Nobody has to
So
take
those
you away to
ones-
get some
Look.
ass.
But I'm telling you, they would ask, and I know you think that that's the day.
My thing is,
I don't think you should.
do men
I
feel like when you travel with a female, you're gonna have sex?
I think that.
Generally speaking, yes.
I think. Look. Okay. Well.
Okay.
I think that.
you
I
think
think
that
it opens up a
obligation
window.
to sex.
No, you
No,
gonna
not
get
an
mad.
obligation.
You the
if
type, you gonna
take
get mad if you don't
time
get
Not an
some.
obligation.
You're going to be
this whole
pissed, John,
getaway
if you
and
don't
all
get
this
none that
stuff.
you
I mean, I
will.
could be, but
And-
I'm
What
not
do you mean
going to
you couldn't?
display
You
it.
You got it nice
I'm not
laid
going to
out.
display
Hold on,
it.
everybody talking at the same time.
Excuse me. let me
So
say this.
you plan this whole thing. You gonna plan this nice vacation. You done flew her somewhere. Because that's been a recent thing in the news about
And flew
dudes
out.
canceling flights after these girls have refused to sleep with these dudes.
I mean,
So, do you think because I flew you out here, I have this nice room or Airbnb, whatever it is, it's outside of where you were staying, so it's nice, right? Presumably so. That obligates you. I'm not doing that. No, I'm not fucking doing that.
Get your thoughts.
But it obligates you to. I flew you out here. I done paid for dinner. I got you right. You know, we living it up. We having a great time. What's up with that ass?
No, it's not an obligation, but I would not do all that in a situation where I didn't think we
That
were
you
going
was
to be
gonna get it.
intimate because
Exactly.
more than likely the
was
person that I do all that
already-
with, we done already
we'd already
there.
been there.
Exactly.
But I'm saying you haven't been there.
I'm not
This
doing that
is
for her
new.
then.
So you wouldn't do that going out
stay-
to break trying to get somebody?
You going to
I'm
the-
not going
Hey,
out of
look,
town
you go
with
to
a
the
woman
shrimp
I ain't
boat.
like that with.
Shrimp boat.
That's the point I was trying to make.
Now, let me say this.
I'm about to say.
Again, I would go out of town with a woman who, you know, maybe we like each other, maybe there's been some energy, but we haven't done anything. But I ain't footing the whole bill.
I ain't
And I
going out of
think
town
that's-
with you if you're not.
I'm going to
Okay.
Florida.
That's
Fine.
honest.
Fine.
That's honest. That's honest.
Why? You make money. You probably make more money than me.
You asked me out, right?
Yeah, if you did ask her to go, you might need to
Yeah,
pay.
you
You
gotta
asked
pay.
me out.
Pay that
Yeah, you
bill.
gotta pay.
You
gotta
asked
pay.
me out.
You gotta pay. Gotta pay to play.
You gonna be mad. I can see it in your
You
chat.
saying so you think that I'd be pissed if
Yeah, if she be
but
like,
see,
no.
like what we talking about
Like,
in the
let me know if you on your
club,
period
Cal.
before
What
we-
what we talking about in the club though.
If you
The
still had
same
those.
way I know
don't have no
about the
periods.
touch.
Yeah,
So you think that you
The
know?
same way I
you
know
gonna-
about the elbow, the touch and stuff.
You
just
just
kind
think
of
you
know.
gonna get some.
No, it's no think.
You just walk
You
around
know.
It's not. But look, no,
That
it's not
elbow
about
friendly
that. for
right
me.
there. I'm getting
It
that.
ain't really
Yeah,
got.
you get some.
Look, it ain't really all.
Calvin,
to
let me see
me,
your elbow.
look,
if
to
it's
me,
friendly.
sometimes it's about just enjoying each other. I'm done that before.
Oh, he friendly.
No,
Yeah, he
I-
got the bony
real
elbow.
friendly.
I'm telling you,
You got that
John,
friendly, juicy elbow.
I hear what you're saying, but I think
And
you're
you don't
gonna
have
be
to-
a
You're
little
gonna be
bit-
mad if you take
Yes,
somebody somewhere
I'm not
and
doing
she
no-
don't give you.
Oh, I
no-
would be.
That's what we're asking. Would you be mad if you get there and you?
Let's.
don't get nothing?
But again,
But would you
It
cancel my
depends on the
flight?
vibes. It depends on a lot of
Like we
stuff.
go to
No, I ain't
Vegas,
doing that
would you
balance
cancel
shit.
my flight?
I
Like
ain't
get
doing
home
that
the
balance.
best
I
way
wouldn't do
nowhere?
all that.
You ain't
I ain't
going
doing that.
else.
Hey,
No, I was messing with the microphone.
just because you
I ain't doing that though.
don't mean you wasn't
You
getting
keep
nothing.
having these sidebar
That's
conversations.
I mean,
Low
it's
too.
like this. Oh, I ain't getting
He is
it.
real bro.
John,
They can hear you.
listen,
I mean, that's fine. I'll be
Bro.
back, baby.
They can hear you.
don't mad. You're turning borderline scary.
I won't be mad.
You're mad because you took her out of town.
No.
Okay, let's flip it.
That's fine.
Let's flip it.
Hey, look,
if
I'll
you go
probably
out of
buy
town
her
with
to
a
get her
dude,
room service and all that. I'm going to just slide out real quick.
where is you going?
What you mean where I'm going? Don't worry about it.
See, this is how.
Oh, now we're on a trip together.
See, I told you you'd be mad.
Now we're on a trip together.
You're gonna see him. The next time you see him is on the flight.
We're on
They
a
ain't
trip
gonna see
together.
the
What
whole
are you
time.
doing?
Right, the flight
John,
over.
where you going? See, that's that bullshit, right?
Oh my
That's that BS, right? Double
God.
standard.
No,
Isn't
I've
it?
had that done when we didn't get along.
Y'all
And I didn't
crazy.
see him
But
But
again.
you know
He was about
what?
to leave.
We
Come on,
all
Nick.
up here capping for real.
Nick.
Because if I go on a vacation with you and
You
we
said
don't
vacation.
do
We
nothing.
said Williamsburg, Tracy.
Okay.
That ain't no damn vacation. You can take yourself
He
there.
drove to Alexandria and shit.
She said Williamsburg. Yo, we going on vacation. What?
If we
I don't
leave
care
this-
about that.
Delaware.
if we leave this area,
Yeah.
Delaware.
if we go to Delaware,
Yeah,
we
on
go
the-
to
Delaware. We going to Arrow. I don't care about that.
Boo, we
So you
having
don't care if
sex.
you don't get no booty in Delaware.
Delaware.
But
In
Cancun.
Delaware?
In
Oh,
Cancun.
if we go to Mexico,
Then we
give it up
talking.
in
Thank
Cancun.
you.
It's
Then we
big.
So
talking.
you don't care? You don't care?
He
I'm
said he need to cross some international water.
So
then
you
it's
don't.
a problem.
Okay.
It's
Let
a
me just
problem,
clarify.
we don't care.
No, if I get on that
Let me
flight and I
clarify.
got
You
have
got
a
me
snack and
messed
shit.
up.
Let me clarify.
No, for real. No, if I get on a flight, oh, most definitely.
Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna need something.
So,
And guess what? If it's not from her, I'm gonna be cool.
What I-
I'm gonna just say that.
So you need more than compression socks on your foot.
Dog,
What?
we ain't flying across the country. Unless, you know, my sister,
Listen.
you know.
So what I'm saying is, if we go to
Cuz,
Are you a member of the man?
we ain't
absolutely.
flying.
If we go
No.
to, I need clarification. If we go to just Williamsburg, you don't care if we don't sleep together.
He says
I ain't gonna care as much.
Are you sleeping in the same room now?
If I'm sleeping in the, I'll put it this way. All right, let me just clear. It ain't. Don't ask me no more questions after this. Like straight like that. All right.
See, this is how I know it's gonna be a valid
Yeah.
trip. He's gonna get
Don't
it.
ask me no more questions.
This nigga is getting his
Don't ask me no more
That
questions.
nigga said,
Don't ask
don't
me
ask
no
me
more
no
questions.
Saying.
Hey, yo,
Hey,
that was so
Yeah,
funny.
You gotta
Cuz,
let
look,
him get
man.
it out. Go ahead.
That was so
Just
funny.
saying. Look,
Oh my God.
yeah.
I can't.
It's no way. I'm just saying. Like, let's keep it 1,000. Like, okay, we sleeping in the same bed. When I called you and told you I booked a room overnight, you had a chance to run through all the scenario, all in your head, what you was gonna do, what you ain't gonna do, all the,
I still
all, you
wanna
had
go.
all
I
that.
wanna
And
go.
if you a woman and you an adult for real, you a real adult, you gonna be like, you know what?
Take one for the team.
If I go out with this dude and you know he paying for this, we stay overnight, we stay in the same bed. It's a possibility he gonna probably. I mean, it's a good chance that he gonna try to get something. I gotta be willing. I should be willing to comply. That's
Lay
like-
down and take.
I just want to see the
Let
same
it happen.
sights you want to see.
Let it
that-
happen.
I mean, it's just. I
And
mean,
you
it don't
invited
gotta.
me.
But if you,
You didn't
I mean,
say,
if you,
hey, if
but
you
if
come
you
on this
sit
trip
down,
with me, we fucking.
yeah, I'm
Maybe
not-
you should
it
say
ain't-
that. Maybe you should say that up front. But like, you know what the expectation
Should be a
is.
given.
You can't tell me when I
but
get out
see,
the
I
shower.
don't-
You know what
but
it
see,
was.
I took a shower. for
What you
your
mean?
ass.
How you gonna ask me questions and then I give you the answer that's like you don't like it and then you start getting you know,
Okay, I'm just
I'm
saying.
giving you my
better leave it
answer.
alone.
That don't
Now
mean
I'm
you gotta
trying to
like the
help
shit.
you. I'm trying to keep you out of jail because
I'm
just
not-
because you pay for
How I'm
her
gonna be
room-
in jail? I'm not going to jail because I ain't gotta take no. I ain't gotta do that.
So, but you're gonna be mad at me if I decide that we've been shopping in Williamsburg all day and I'm sleepy. I'm gonna roll over.
Oh, you
That's fine. That's
Oh,
fine.
you done spent all this
More,
spent
more
that
than
money?
wood is great.
Right.
keeping that honey pot up.
Okay.
So
You see what
dro-
she would say? I'm sleepy. I'm telling you, this lady's crazy.
I'm sorry.
So
y'all,
let
this
me
is
ask
y'all.
this question.
I'm
And
sleepy.
stop just.
I'm sleepy.
So you're
Tracy.
mad because I'm
Don't
tired.
say that.
Sleepy.
Say something.
Look.
Tracy,
Say something.
Tracy, and
I'm
Tay.
listening, John.
Tracy.
Listening
Me
to
and
John.
Lil Tracy
Wait,
listening.
hold on.
Tracy.
I'm listening.
Tracy.
Okay.
Fucking Tracy.
Let me.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I'm sleepy.
Tracy.
Yes.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
Yes, I see
Did
what
that
you're talking
scenario right there,
It's
it's
not,
not
a good
gonna
one.
work for me.
It's not gonna work.
It's not
for
gonna
you.
work.
That ain't gonna work for
Talking
me.
about you
Now,
sleeping.
am I going to get all pissed off and get the?
You ain't gonna throw nothing, but you
He
might
just
be
gonna
all
go
that.
back.
You just know
You gonna
that
dip
happen
out.
again.
You said you gonna dip
He
out.
dipping
Look.
out.
You going somewhere else right quick.
He gonna find the hoes on the phone and he rolling out.
Now what we doing?
I'll be back.
But why? We
Oh,
only.
you just trying to make her mad now. I'll be
I'll
back.
be back. I might just, just go take a walk
Okay.
or something or whatever. And, like, it's not about like. look,
But ladies,
look,
let's flip
if
it.
you have never you acting like somebody ain't never got none before. Like, how
But
about
that's my
sometimes-
point. You just proved my point. You're sitting up here acting real thirsty.
No,
because-
no,
Yes,
time
you
out.
are.
Ho, time out.
You
Ain't
just
nobody-
said-
how am I get thirsty and I'm paying? That's crazy, Tracy. You thirsty, bitch. I mean, it's crazy. You ain't paid nothing. What are you talking about?
What just
What are you
happened?
talking about?
Shit just got real personal.
I'll punch you in your mouth right now. I'll punch you in your mouth right now.
That's why don't nobody fuck with you. He said, you thirsty, bitch. No, wait.
I'm just saying. Like, you,
Oh my
I'm
God.
saying, look, how am I thirsty and I'm paid? That don't even make
You're
sense.
thirsty because you just said, stop acting like I ain't never got none before. So if we on a little overnight vacay,
So they ain't tripping for real.
then you.
But
Right.
we talking about going to, you said go to Winsburg, okay, well, okay, whatever. But still, like me and Nick was talking about when we was talking over here,
Right.
and Calvin probably agreed with this.
I don't know.
If you, I'm sure, look,
Go ahead. Because you
there's
mad.
still some kind of slight expectation.
Expectation.
It should be on both sides. Like everybody should be open. You know it.
I'm just
you're a
fucking with
female.
because
You
let me
understand.
explain something to you. I have
You
gone,
about to take a shower, get out, slide up on, you know what I mean, put it up on. Come on, you about to do all that. Then be like, you know what?
I
Good night,
wouldn't tease
babe.
you. I wouldn't tease you.
I would.
wouldn't
That's
do that.
teasing.
Come on,
I
stop
wouldn't do
playing
that.
that.
But what I'm saying
I
is,
wouldn't tease you.
I have
So,
experienced it.
so then, all right, then you said something about separate beds. Why won't we just meet at Williamsburg? Why don't we just meet at the Loch Ness Monster? We just meet at Loch Ness Monster or whatever we meet at the, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? That'll be
I
fine.
got on a purple t-shirt.
Yeah, exactly.
With a
Yeah,
baton.
yeah.
I'm
We
really,
can just do that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm really just right.
I'm over here.
I'm really
What-
just messing with you because
Oh,
I feel
I was
like
about
if
to say.
I go on vacation with somebody, I have
You're-
that same
There
expectation.
you go.
And I have gone on vacation
My
with somebody,
girl.
and that
saying?
expectation didn't play out. And I'm like, bro,
You're like, oh,
you
what
good?
you
What's
doing?
going on? You got high blood pressure?
I
Do I need to
literally
check your
had a guy
pulse? What's
spend the
wrong?
night at my house, and I thought that like
She said,
after our phone conversations,
She was tiny on him real quick.
other interactions,
I thought
I'm not.
that after I took my shower and put on my little
joints.
nightgown,
Like you did for the do
and I
dance.
laid in the bed and I pretty much tossed the cheese.
Exactly, and nothing.
Damn.
And that nigga said, "Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Oh.
Oh.
You will never spend the night."
Wow.
Damn.
You
Why?
didn't have to go that night. No, don't
But
do that. Don't
what
do
you mean,
that.
why?
Don't
But
do
Why?
look,
Why you did?
I
I
was
want
that
to know. I want a
respectful?
male perspective.
Why you
So
in
wait
my
a minute. So
Why
whoa,
you in
whoa,
my
whoa.
Was that a
bed?
So
respectful
wait a minute,
joint?
wait a minute,
'Cause
so
I've
wait a
done
minute, wait a
something
minute,
like
wait a
that.
Don't you
So
say it.
wait a minute. So
Was
wait
that
a
a
minute.
respectful
Wait,
joint?
Let's be clear. I wasn't
we played
mad.
the game too,
I
man.
just
We
respected his decision to not, whatever.
You
This
did
his first
respect
night
it.
over there?
I did, huh?
Was it his first night over
It was
there?
his first night.
See?
So I wasn't mad.
Then if you wanted, then if a dude come in the joint like, "Ho, put
Thank
that leg
you.
up, short,
Thank
and
you.
blah blah."
Thank
You
you.
know what I'm saying?
You can't have it both ways.
Then you're like, "Hold on, what you doing? Ho, wait."
We had a conversation the next day, and he was just like, yeah, I'm not just out here fucking.
Then you,
And
He
My
thought
last
you was a
relationship
lady.
Was a long relationship. You know, we had a good conversation.
You farted
Oh,
on
no. He
I
like
don't know
boys.
no big.
Nah, stop.
No, you
Tracy said he liked
Stop.
you.
Like
Stop.
boys.
You like
Stop.
boys.
Stop.
Hey,
Don't
Calvin,
do that. No,
Calvin,
I know.
you
I
in
know.
the same
I
bed
know
with
you
me
be
and
so
we not
full of.
doing nothing.
Listen, the
Same
same,
bed.
the
Well,
same. Listen,
I did it before.
I
did that.
you the same way you would want a man to
respect.
respect you and your decision. You have to do that. We got to get off that whole. Oh, you a man, so when I give it to you, you better take it. No.
But that's the stigma
There you
that
go.
you've grown up
No.
with. It's,
Nah,
it's
man.
How do you think we got like this?
It don't matter how you got like.
matter.
It's wrong. It's not
How
right.
why is it wrong? I just said I didn't
Because
respect it, but it's very odd. Very
very
odd
rare.
that
It's
you're
very
laying next to
But
me.
it's
and
a
not
man-
rare
a man-
if you think about it. When you have lived with somebody or you're married to somebody, you are not
That's
fucking
different.
every night.
And,
But
and
you're
not only
seeing
that,
him
We ain't
every
talking
day.
let's
about
say,
living and
let's
being
say,
married.
let's
But
say
it's
you
the
met a, let's say you
same
met a nice
thing
guy
as
and he
a
already had in his
man.
head.
He's
I don't
still a
wanna-
man. He
I don't
gonna
wanna
have needs.
casual sex.
So that means
wanna-
don't spend the night. That's what you do. Go home.
Yes, baby.
Why? Because we just talked about another scenario where you could allow a man to spend a night and you don't want to have sex.
We said separate beds though. I think if you sleeping in the same bed, there's a little expectation. And if you know that that's not something you want to do,
Don't get in the
you
same
take a-
bed.
Yeah, go home.
Don't put yourself
Yeah.
in
But what
that
are some
situation. Don't go
reasons
out of
that
town. Don't
if
spend
you-
that dude.
It don't matter.
I
You
have
need-
slept in the
everybody
same
needs
bed
to
and I
had
respect
sex.
people's
In the
positions,
same
period.
bed?
Everybody needs
Yes.
to respect
I-
people's position.
I
Period.
do respect it, but don't.
You don't.
Because I like sleeping
have-
up.
I gotta think
What
about
the fuck is
myself
wrong with
too.
you?
I gotta think about myself
What the fuck is
too.
wrong
What
with
you
you, dude?
So that means, is it okay just that we don't sleep in the same bed? Is that wrong?
No.
Okay, so I'm
Maybe you
respecting.
can't.
I'm
Do you have two
respect-
beds in your room?
No, you need to go home if you don't want to do
So what do
anything,
you? So,
right?
so are you going to say to him, "Hey, are you going to have sex with me when I tune this thing over to you? Because if not, you should probably go home."
I'm not
right
going
now."
to say that, but once I see it doesn't happen, I'll probably be like, okay.
So
I
you,
get
so
it.
you, so if you do the same scenario,
you don't like a
came,
cuddle session?
Oh, you came, you tutored that thing, he didn't. Are you then going to suggest that he leave and go home?
Not at that moment, but you probably
was
won't
at that
be
moment.
back.
Okay, so
Damn.
So that takes me back. You are not respecting
No,
it.
when I say be back in my bed, like why
well,
share a bed and get
Why
all
does that
of
have to
those
be the
emotions
end all
going?
tell all?
He could just not be ready tonight.
For Tracy Jackson,
Oh,
you're not gonna lay next
That's your
to
whole
me
name.
and nothing happened. So
your name.
I would respect the fact if you decide
carry
this
it
is
like
not
a
what I
Nick.
want to do.
Tracy said if you get in her bed, you gonna give up
gonna
that
give- you
gang
give it up.
line.
No, I'm just
Blicky.
saying if we got to that point, if we're that close, I'm not sure why you wouldn't
you-
want to. So
That's the
What you
question
say-
that I
but you
wanted to
acting like.
ask.
But I'm saying you okay. Are you saying like y'all went out, y'all been hanging out, y'all fried, and he's super fried, and he just be like, "Boof," and
I
he
don't want
pass
super
out.
fried in the bed. I don't
I
want
mean,
super fried.
you want some of that?
I don't want super fried.
She don't want super fried. They just went to.
They just want. She want.
It's just a regular. I mean, it's just a regular
I
night.
just want
It's
air
regular
fried.
night.
Just air
You
fried.
know, alcohol come out your pores. I don't want super fried. I want you to be nice. But no, if that's not
I
what
had
you
a
wanna
young
do,
lady that played kickball with me, and outside of what she doesn't do or don't like, it's a total turnoff for her. Like she don't like guys that sweat doing sex, and like Tracy was saying that
Y'all
she
need
don't
to do
like
it outside.
Like Tracy was saying, I don't like them super fried because it comes out their pores, and it reminded me of her because I know somebody she was with, and he was like, it was the weirdest thing for him. He was like, she a great girl, and I like her a lot, but she was like, here's a wipe, you're sweating.
Oh wow. Yeah, I just don't like fun.
That do something.
Yeah, that's sex is sex.
That is,
sweat
it
go
is pretty
together.
sexy.
Yeah, but I don't like that drunk shit.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
That's very annoying.
So I appreciate everybody's opinions on the dating aspect of do you pay, do you not pay, do you give it up, do you not give it up.
just give it up.
It's do what you want to do. Shantae have you locked up. It's TNT, we out.
Stand your ground.
Give it up.
Oh my God.